It is the next day, and it is still August 1972. In heaven, Chad decided to take action to confront Jesus and God. Chad said, "All right, you've got this. Meeting God and Jesus can't be that scary, now can it? I'm sure they will have answers for me." Jesus said, "Laughing my fucking ass off, bruh. I just watched a Christian church prayer session live from television, and it was the most retarded thing I've seen. It's the funniest thing on weed." God said, "It is fucking dumb. Watching them was funny for the first 1,000 years, but at this point they fucking bore me. They totally got it all wrong, and I forgot to tell them." Chad said, "Good morning, my Lord. Good morning, Jesus Christ. I have come to seek for answers regarding my placement here. It appears that this place is filled with people who did bad things in life, so why am I here?" Jesus said, "Shit, I think we messed up. I don't think he should be here." God said, "You indeed don't belong here. You are not worthy. I forgot why I set up the system like I did, but it's whatever. Look, I have just communicated with Satan telepathically, and it appears that you don't belong in hell either, which is why you were sent here. That lazy bastard had to make this my problem again." Chad said, "I figured, but what does that mean? Where do I go if I don't belong in either of these realms?" Jesus said, "Only a very small population of people end up in hell and heaven. The rest move on as light, forever dying. That fate was supposed to happen to you, but it can only be achieved with death, which you already did." God said, "To solve this issue, we will send you back to earth to be revived. You will be sent back with an angel guardian, though. He will guard you on your way, though he will become a biological being after getting to earth, meaning he can die too. When you eventually die, you will not come here nor heaven. Instead, you will move on and shut down forever." Costello said, Finally the sweet release of this miserable existence, even eternal death later on." Chad said, "Thank you so much for doing this. I don't know what to say. I now have a second chance in life." Jesus said, "Don't thank us. We are only doing this to get you the hell out of here. A parasite like you don't deserve to be here. Now good riddance, and may we never see again, luckily." Then at Tatooine Bread, Chad's friends were attending his funeral. Angelica said, "My father was a great man, a brilliant man who always worked hard to make things right. He never gave up, though death took a hold of him, taking him away from us too soon. May he rest in peace." Then suddenly, Chad woke up and said, What a beautiful day to be alive." Costello said, The sweet sound of anything else than the obnoxious voice of that fat motherfucker God. I got so sick of it after billions of years." Angelica said, "Dad? What? How?" Gloria said, "You are alive. How did you do that?" Chad said, "Long story short, I went on an adventure to the afterlife. I found out that I wasn't supposed to be there, so God was kind enough to revive me. He even sent a little angel guardian with me. I now have a second chance in life. I look forwards to spending more time with you all. I feel better than I ever have. I won't waste it away." The newscaster said, "Just moments ago, we witnessed history. At his own funeral, Chad came back to life with what appears to be a real-life angel. God has sent him back on a mission, it appears. He is the chosen one, the Messiah, the new Jesus. He is here to save us all. God has heard us, and we must accept him.